They got started to make money, but now they're quitting by the dozen. HGV drivers. Let's find out why.
Hey up, case dismissed here. So, I'm asking the question, why HGV drivers are leaving the industry?
Our sergeant's just going to come and have a look at it, just to make sure we're alright.
Look at what?
These pallets. Appreciate what you're saying,
Right.
but there's insecure loads, and then there's sort of dangerous. Now I'm quite happy it's not dangerous because there's no evidence of it moving. Alright, but without sounding like an absolute job's worth, can you imagine on a Friday evening a load of palleted glass all over the motorway?
And do you realise that from 4 o'clock Friday to 5 o'clock Monday, I didn't do anything?
How do I know that?
It's pretty obvious, isn't it?
No, it's not. You could have done a 10-hour shift in Tesco's for all I know.
Hassle. This is what we're up against.
I started to ask this question
False
after
allegations and judgment.
posting my 2 recent videos, and I think I know why. I think I know why. Is it because of police and DVSA doing stupid things, which I've demonstrated in my last 2 videos?
Could be the pay.
And predominantly the comments mentioned that many HGV drivers are leaving the industry, and I believe it's because of treatment like what I received in my last 2 videos. So if you haven't already checked them out, please have a look. The videos are titled "The Worst DVA Stop Ever" and police tried to generate income from innocent driver. So please have a look. Don't get me wrong, I've tried many times to get away from this industry myself, but I've always ended up coming back. Spent a couple of years as a professional poker player, so I have made attempts to get away, but I've always come back because it's a regular income. You can earn pretty decent money. So one of the reasons drivers are leaving could be that we're spoken to like shit, we're treated like shit.
I'm going to explain why I'm doing
Mainly
this
by the
video.
employers.
Maybe.
I'm quite fortunate with the company that I work for, because they treat you well and we're paid reasonably well. But prior to that, the company I work for, the one in the police video, they wouldn't piss on you if you were on fire.
Wow.
That sort of treatment is commonplace in the industry. Drivers being treated like shit. I mean, for example, the last company that I worked for, they told me that I'd be paid a certain amount. It was a salary-based job. This is one thing that I tried to get away with. It was a salary-based job, for 10 hours a day and you end up working 15. And then they say, yeah, we'll pay you some more money. That never comes. Another thing that happens is they bring young people in, young lads. They'll give them a big Scania or a fancy truck, treat them like shit, pay them less than anyone else, but they're happy because they've got a big Scania. I try to get away from this business on many occasions. I even tried carrier work. I bought a van, everything, invested about 10 grand into it, and then I were getting jobs, 25 quid, which took 3 hours. Now you work out the diesel, your time, how much is that an hour? So 25 quid, say it's a 10 a foot diesel, 15 quid, 3 hours, £5 an hour. That's what you're averaging as a courier. So any of these who say it's a decent thing to be in, do not do it. Courier exchange, I think the thing we're called. Waste of time.
Thank you for... I don't know about that. Let's just get to the video. What's this?
They've got a bar.
Hold on, so let's see. Is there more video based on worst VSA stop ever? That is that. My thoughts on being a HGV driver. So there's this. So there's a bunch of people making videos about it, I can't lie. And leaving the industry. This is a female truck worker. A realistic day in her life as a truck driver, 21 years old.
If you're new to the motorhome community, you might not know about Britstops yet.
Britstops is a network of over 1,200 stopovers all across the UK and Ireland, from vineyards and breweries to amazing local attractions and farms. And with a Britstops membership,
honest facts.
They had Starbucks.
Being a HGV driver, and then adding all that nonsense on top. Yeah, I've got a license, man.
Oh no, this light is out. That's not working either. That's not working. Let me see how this is.
The problem will be with your truck or with your trailer.
So it's actually a combination
Wow,
of
so
both. I'll look forward to y'all's call. Thank you.
So this is just literally a day in her life. Completely. But yeah. So she just goes for a day in her life. Alright, cool. I don't want to make this video super long. But in regards to the other video.
I hope case dismissed here.
The comment section.
So I'm asking the question, why
we can find you. Oh yeah, by the way, that's the other thing I forgot. There's a bunch of fines.
Are leaving the
fines
industry
everywhere. Parking fines you can
I was
get.
just going to come and have a look
So
at it, just to make sure we're
there's
all
one
right.
thing to look out for. As I mentioned,
This pallet,
I do have a license myself,
appreciate what you're saying,
but I'm not in the industry. I don't use it
but
because
there's
of
insecure
things like
loads.
this. That's why we
And
check
then
out
there's
this
sort of
video.
dangerous. Now,
We're in
crappy,
the
it's not
UK
dangerous
trying
because there's no evidence of
have
it
the
moving.
main 9 to 5
Alright,
or
well, that sounded
whatever
like
it is
an
if you're
absolute
going
job's
to,
worth.
and
Can you
then have
imagine
your
on a
side
Friday
hustle
evening,
that brings
a load
in
of
money.
pallet of glass
But
all over the motorway?
if your side hustle, aka the HGV job, if you do that as a side hustle or as your main, is not, you know, exactly the best in these terms,
How
then
do I know
I would
that?
say, you know, I would say leave. That's all I can say. I'll say leave. But anyways, look, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I will catch you guys on the next.